Hello, hello, hello. So I am Candy and welcome to my video. I noticed that I reached over 1,000 subscribers. So that is awesome. It happened in like less than a week. I had a few shorts go like pretty high up, so that was very, very exciting for me, and I just want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed and was subscribed before. And just as a big thank you, I decided to make my novel free on Amazon until the 29th. It is Broken Eyes of the Quest. I will leave a link in the description. It is a 5-part series because I don't like having free time. It's a romance fantasy novel where everybody is mentally ill, and I have a lot of gay folk in there, so I think you guys will like it and would highly recommend you read it. I will also be doing a giveaway soon, so keep an eye out for that. I don't want to do any spoilers, but I'm pretty sure you guys will like what the giveaway is. I'll also send out an email to all of my subscribers on my website, just as a heads up for when it's out. So now that we got that all out of the way, let's talk about the video. Since we're talking about Webtoon, I decided we'll do speed paints of me working on it. And yes, it is based off my book because, like I said, I don't like having free time. The sketches are done by Liu Yin. I'll leave a link in the description for them, but I do all the other fun parts. And if you want to read it, I'll also leave that in the description. Lots of links in the description. Anyways, I am a new Webtoon creator, and YouTuber for that matter, but I already have a bone to pick. So now my comic isn't hugely popular, but I am very proud of the readers I've gotten, and I'm very excited for each new reader. There are some issues I've noticed. While getting ready for my webcomic, obviously I did some research and saw a lot of you shouldn't use Webtoon as a webcomic creator stuff. But a lot of it was mostly about insane deadlines from people going from Canvas to originals. And that wasn't a huge concern of mine. I just knew Webtoon was the best for reach, and that's what I needed. I needed people to see it before I could even think about going to originals. Now, Webtoon in general is pretty user-friendly. You can easily upload the chapters in parts and it'll tell you what the dimensions are best for it. You also get to see pictures of the chapters when rearranging it, which is very, very nice. I am not someone that labels my files. Everything is IMG2024 whatever. Nothing is done quite properly, and I don't download them in a specific order, so it's not arranged. So I really like seeing the pictures. Webtoon is probably my favorite for the actual upload part, especially since I can do ×2 of the dimensions, whereas Tapas makes me do the exact dimensions. It has also been the best for reach as well, like I mentioned. Because I have a lot more readers on Webtoon than I do anything else, but this could be a mix of the fact that I advertise a lot for it, as well as Webtoon's own popularity. So my issue specifically stems from the analytics. Obviously, I did not go into this expecting the analytics to be amazing or like my own website, which is really neat, by the way. I even have an activity log on my website that shows me specifically what someone does and what pages they go to, plus for how long. It's really interesting when you realize that person is also an entirely other human being looking at my stuff. I still don't think I understand that all of you are entirely different human beings. I have trouble understanding that people I see on the sidewalk are entirely different human beings. Is this a problem? Should I get this checked out? Whatever, let's go on. But yeah, this is also just a heads up that I know you've been staring at my Lucifer drawing for 20 minutes, and I just can't blame you. Okay, back on topic. I thought the Webtoon analytics would be a bit more like Tapas, who I've used for writing, so I knew it wasn't awesome, but it wasn't horrible, right? It was to be expected for analytics. Nope, Webtoon is worse. Way worse. First of all, I don't get any notification, at all. If anyone subscribes, leaves a comment, or likes an episode, I get no notification, no email, nothing. This means I'm constantly going back into Webtoon to check. While that's not horrible for the subscription or maybe a like, it really sucks when it comes to the comments. It means I have to go through each chapter, remember which chapter has how many comments, and check to see if there's anything new. Right now, I don't have too many chapters of comments, but when I get super famous and popular from it, because I'm going to, it's going to be troublesome going through everything to see a comment. I'll have to go through each chapter to see if there's a new comment from it, and try to memorize the amount of comments I saw last time to see if it's new. And I love seeing comments, I really do, so I'm gonna be doing this. But also, if you ever just want to make the small creator's day, leave a comment. Honestly, the excitement I get from it is insane. It makes my entire day, probably my entire week. But anyways, you're fine, maybe we don't get notification because when it blows up, because it will, it'll drown us out. I don't get all my notifications for YouTube subscribers and comments, though I do go through them all, and YouTube has a much better system, so it's way easier to go through them all. But wouldn't it be nice if I could find out where traffic is coming from, see if it's Webtoon or all my own advertising? Even Etsy has that available. Nope. Not at all. Okay, whatever. Maybe we were too excited for that one. Maybe that's too complex. I can at least see from my link tree and website if someone clicks on it from my own advertising. That's fine. But then I go and see how many people are actively reading it, even without a comment. That's just how many views each page gets. That's how you can see how many active readers there are. Like, maybe all 1,400 views are from the first chapter and everyone hated it after that. That would be the bare minimum for analytics, right? You guessed it. It's a nope. Why did I say that like Mario? It's a me, nope. For views, I literally see what you see. The total amount of views in the top of the Webtoon. I just have to pay attention each time I upload an episode and assume that all the views are going to that episode. It is so unhelpful. I can't even see unique views or if someone, for some reason, is reading the same chapter over and over again. It makes my view to subscriber ratio so unreliable, it is absolutely insane. I mean, you could try to say like, well, people who are reading it are liking it, right? Like, let's be honest, who actually leaves that many likes on their Webtoon pages? I didn't really until I started being a Webtoon creator and realized, hey, this helps a lot. The only thing I can see that you guys aren't able to see, despite being the creator, is page views and subscribers per month. Basically just to compare this month to last. Again, it doesn't tell me which pages are viewed, but I see the total. It also doesn't tell me all the months, just this month versus last month, so I guess I have that. It's just so freaking irritating. Like, it's just insane how weak these analytics are. But I'm still gonna use it, because as I said, it has been the best reach so far, and I know a lot of people suggest putting your webcomic on your own website, but I don't have that kind of traffic, or the skills. I've struggled a lot to make it not blocky. But maybe in the future I'd like to do that, because then I could see all the analytics and have a bit more like community, but that's okay. That's okay. But thank you all for listening to my little rant. I'm going to leave all the links I mentioned below, and I'm also going to leave 2 links for my Webtoon. One will be my link tree, where you can click on the Webtoon and go from there, so I get the analytics. The other link will be Webtoon itself, where I don't get analytics and have to guess if you came from here. You may make this choice, but remember what I said here. Thank you all again, and remember to like and subscribe and let me know in the comments if you like this more talking videos and talking about Webtoon, even though I am a small creator. And I will keep you updated on the giveaway. Thank you all and have a good day.